Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm just losing one of them. There we go. I shall find like how to target the one that we'd lost, but yeah, I normally do that, but I think I need to adjust the buttons a bit. It's not letting me shield blob. I don't know why. I've not had a problem with it before, but yeah, for some reason this time it was not doing what I thought it should. I'm in here somewhere. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm feeling it. That's awesome. Shield love. Right. Yeah, I get you. That makes sense. Oh. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. The wings. Yeah. I didn't mean to press them. I thought I'd pressed either trigger, and I didn't. I tried to do my gap closer, and yeah, I pressed the wrong. It was on the left trigger, not the. 17 jobs. Someone help! Ah! Don't worry, I am here to help. I don't... I've lost something. Those sound like wise words. Right. I shall keep running. Follow me, with your friends and family, leave your fishing nets and boats upon the shore. Ow. Jesus Christ. That fucking hurt. I'm sorry, woman. I looked. I didn't even look at the name. Yeah. I was like, that's familiar. What now? Ah, I didn't see the arrows last time. Yeah. And I ran. We have to save the people. Yeah. Do we have to kill these and then that spawns the others? Yeah, it was odd that. Oh no, the cutscene. What the fuck? This is some proper Final Fantasy X shit. Mitigate my madness. Was it? Oh, is that what a tank buster is? So what am I meant to do when that occurs? Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Hmm. Wait, what? Did I use it? It means that it's gonna do things in a circle. Yeah, yeah. Right. My guy didn't do like a huzzah. Yeah. Never stopped them before. Thank you, I must now take my leave. Because it won't let me commend you guys. I really wanted to grab its tongue.
It's releasing its ether! Fall back! We cannot let it touch us! Quickly, my lord, we must withdraw.
That will not be necessary, Captain.
Is he going to use his crystal hand to absorb the ether?
Though I appreciate your concern. The eternal light of these creatures has confounded us for nigh on 100 years. For each we have put down, another has risen up in its place, born of the self-same ether relinquished by its predecessor. But now we have a way to contain that corruption.
Me. I pull off my eye patches and absorb it into my eyes.
The blessing of light, and the hero who wields it now stands before you.
What is going on? I assume we're going to absorb the light. Yeah. So I lift up my eye patches, absorb the light. Light into my eyes. Oh, behave. Playing the music. Holy shit.
Behold, the monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
Oh my god. That was really cool. Oh, that looks incredible.
Scar.
For 100 years, these people have not known the night. What? Oh, man.
What's happening?
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
This is just... man. Yeah, I love this.
Sunless sea.
The sunless sea. Jesus.
The warrior of darkness has come.
We're just gonna ignore these hair clips for his hood.
Is that what I think it is?
I can't place this person's accent.
The night sky. As it should be.
There's times where I'm like, is it some kind of Gaelic accent? And there's other times I'm like, is it Russian? Like, it just go. Oh yeah, it's hard to place on that one.
Who are you people? You killed a warden, then bathed in its ether as if it were a spring shower, and now the sky? The legends are true.
Don't worry, I'm the warrior of light and darkness now, apparently, and I took off my eye patches to absorb the light. Hey now.
Lord?
How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one possessed of her blessing. For you. You have vanquished the Light Warden of Lakeland, and for the first time in a century, darkness has returned to the mantle of night. Without the ever-present light to sustain them, the Sin Eaters will have no choice but to retreat. Yet our victory is far from complete. Though darkness has fallen here, the other wardens yet bask
Understood.
beneath burning skies, feasting upon what little life remains.
So my aim of this expansion is to go around, kill these things, absorb the light, bring darkness to the world.
Even should it cost me all I have, I would see each and every one of them slain, that this world might be spared from oblivion. Not only for the first, but for the source as well. Save one, and we save the other.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Be that as it may, I concede it was wrong of me to summon you to this fight against your will.
No shit, mate.
I swear, on my life, I will one day atone for that deed. But for the present, I beg you, stay and see this fight to its conclusion.
I mean, I'm a little concerned by the amount of crystal on this person.
Restore darkness to the first.
It feels like that's going to be significant at some point. I could just be wrong. Oh. He's there. Feels very Batman.
On behalf of the first, I offer you my deepest thanks.
I understand there is much at stake here, Exarch, but why do you risk yourself so readily? It must have been a dangerous drain on your ether to summon even one person across the rift.
I do it for my people, of course. To give the Crystarium the tomorrow it deserves.
That is true now, yes, but the city had yet to be built when you first called forth the Crystal Tower. I'm simply curious to know what prompted you to commit yourself so completely to this particular course.
There are things which we can ill afford to lose.
Like the night.
And I sensed from the first that I had a part to play in preserving them. Forgive me. I fear the events of the day may have taken their toll. Despite appearances, I am an old man.
Despite
One
looking
burdened
like a
with
crystal.
many difficult memories, some too painful to recall.
Well then, I'm sorry for pressing you. It's a family failing, I'm afraid.
We still don't know what happened to Grahatia, do we?
Served us well more often than not. Needless to say, we will continue to fight at your side until the
It
last
was something to do
traitor
with the
is
Crystal
defeated.
Tower, but it's a little...
Come then, my warriors of darkness. Let us gather the surviving villagers and make our way back
Wait a
to the
second.
Crystarium.
There's multiple Grahatia Magic the Gathering cards. Somewhere on my grave. Because, so, I'm probably reading a lot into this, right? But they made the secondary commander for the for the Final Fantasy XIV deck, Grahatia. And we've not seen him since that, like, little side questy bit that maybe it was more important than I remember, but... Grahatia was turned into a bunny person. But they forced Grahatia to take a potion and didn't make him taller. What's going on? To be fair, that actually would probably make him taller. I'm sure it'll be relevant at some point in the story anyway. Now, let me go find the cat girl. I also want to meet, like, Timu Dante at some point. Alphina, I have spent many of my journeys with you at this point. It's just like old times. Which could mean anything from, like, a week ago to, like, 4 years ago at this point. Yeah, I mean, you mentioned that it was a good time to use some kind of, like, ability, and I don't remember using the ability at all, but then I looked at my hotkeys, and it said that they were on cooldown, and I was like, is someone else pressing my abilities? Yeah, you were like, oh, that's a good time to mitt, and there was another bit where I was like, ooh, I better put some mitt on, and it was already on. I'm like, who did this? Was it me? I'm one with the machine. Right. Oh, I can't get my mount out. Wait. I don't know if I just didn't notice it last time, but the aetheryte's very white towards the bottom. It's like a pinky white, like the sky. And I ran so far away. I watched an entire video of people complaining. I know the complaints I'd seen people complaining about, because it came up on like Shuffle on YouTube at some point, was someone just being like, they're making all of the classes homogenous. And they were like, why does the tank need to heal? The healer should be healing, and stuff like that. And then they talked about how the warrior, is it the warrior, can just like solo anything. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, their argument was, if you want the game to be, if you're just here for the story, watch it on YouTube somewhere. Was their argument. Mm. I've tried to. I, I've actually I've actually looked up kind of rotations and stuff like that, but a lot of them are a lot of the documentation and kind of videos about paladin rotations more aimed towards like the later game at this point, and then the ones that yeah, so then, and then a lot of the you can kind of pick out some of the core elements of it, but the problem I see is that because when I go to like where I'm at in the game, it's outdated and doesn't quite do the same stuff. Get better. True, but then I was worried about not getting the melee attacks in during fight or flight. It doesn't break the 1-2-3 combo, but it takes one of the slots of it, so I have to like. Right. Mhm.
So it's your lot's turn to be the Warriors of Darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
These are my private quarters.
Aye, I know. Just the place.
Yeah.
In case you've forgotten, you're the only one who can see me. If we had one of our little chats in public, people might start thinking you'd lost your wits.
He's not wrong there.
Those white-haired twins who are with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
I'm thick and they're thin.
Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty.
Moon breeder.
I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother.
We lost this one Lalafell that wasn't a traitor. Hard times.
You get numb to it all over the years.
Oh yeah, everyone's like up in
We
arms
must
about
keep our promises.
one of the Magic the
Keep our
Gathering cards.
principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
I'll talk about it after this because this feels like it's meant to have an emotional weight to it that me laughing about Magic the Gathering cards can't give. No.
So this is what the light was hiding.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's here. I must go to him.
You really don't need to. You really don't need to. Oh, God damn it. I don't even remember why I dislike Minfilia anymore. Yeah, I think that's about it. Then she kind of was like, I'm the leader of the did the least out of anyone. Meanwhile, meanwhile, I thought we were past meanwhiles. It's just Estinian just doing Estinian things.
Out of my way!
Oh, Jesus Christ, man!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
Like, yeah, chill, man, chill. She's not even got a helmet on.
When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death. Your armor is most distinct.
I do have the Estinian card as well.
Was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
Yeah, I've actually added Gaius to one of my favourite decks.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
But yeah, the people who are upset about one of the Final Fantasy XIV cards, it's the Papalimo card. Because he is whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Papalimo deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life, which is a really good effect. But it's the pay 4, tap him, and sacrifice Papalimo. Each opponent who lost life this turn sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures they control. That people are upset about. It's like people reliving the trauma. It's the reliving the trauma of Papalimo.
I swear the receptionist was trained as a spy.
And I'm just like, Raban all the way.
Once she has caught the scent of your ether.
If they have resorted to using freelancers...
Oh yeah, because I was super excited that he was voiced by the... Yeah, he was voiced by one of the guys from Critical Role. Taliesin Jaffe.
And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
But hey, and now we've gone kind of almost full circle to some degree, and now Matt Mercer voices Vincent in Final Fantasy VII, so...
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart.
Well, shit.
Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Saristinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Huh. From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Estinian's just like a pretty boy. Level up. Do a bit of... Oh, failing to use my buttons. Oh, I keep forgetting that's a thing. Until you get one shot while having shields on you. Sorry, you just replace it with newer gear. Well, that's what I did. I pressed the button and it was like, switch. I was listening to the Final Fantasy XIV tracks recently. Well, yeah. Well, I just wanted to focus on... I was working and I wanted something that wasn't going to distract me. So sometimes I put on video game music. Although I've got a couple of go-tos that have been kind of tested and proven. Don't know what it is, but listening to the Mass Effect's music, I can just like zone out and just like proper get into that flow state. It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. I need to watch the new episode of Murderbot.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
Huh?
Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. It was inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
It's up to you. I can't do an expert if you want, but I can't. Well, I watch this.
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round.
It's the captain's birthday and we're here to surprise her. I always find it funny when my character has to kind of waddle.
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty.
What the fuck is this man gonna do? You fucking what, mate? I'm a little concerned that this man has this ability.
Enter.
I think there's something suspicious about him. Yeah. Now that is a mustache.
The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
If that's not a bad guy, I don't know what is.
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch.
Very much getting energy, yeah. I mean, the man might as well just be Lolorito, but bigger.
Before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmore's interest in this?
To be fair, I also said it about that other guy who I've forgotten his name, but I hated intensely.
His benevolence, Lord
I genuinely can't remember his name. I hated him with such a passion, though.
may jeopardize relations between man and
No. I was saying that because Matt was saying that I've only said like this guy's clearly evil about Lalafell so far, and I was like, no, there's that one guy who was the brother to that woman. I can't remember his name. Oh, Asahi, because he's named after a beer. Oh, the hatred's there. I just forgot his name. I purged him from my memory after I didn't get to murder him like I wanted to.
Transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage.
What outrage? Mate,
My lord has
behave.
that it suffer the same retribution.
I'll have you and your fat cats. My guy invisible with his mouth open.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind.
Get the fuck out.
Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmore considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
I'll be setting my fist into motion.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 sin-eaters changes nothing. The world is dead,
And writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting corpse, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just do that anyway. And we can go about doing what we were doing.
But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry.
I'm surprised he can hear.
In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmore's mercy, promptly. One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
Oh, wow.
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
We left such an impression.
Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
Oh, I'm eager to see... Actually, I'm not eager to see him again. It was a horrible sight. Attack him.
This man's using Talisi just to let you know as well.
The man just looked at us, and I'm like, listen here, right? What if he just turned around and walked back in? Like, come on. Yeah.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmore's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin-Eaters.
Look right.
One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
What is an army to me?
If Yulmore chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat.
To quote the great Iron Man, we have a Hulk.
While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
'Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner. A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
Fuck. No. Don't you react like you care.
Wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
What? What? That sentence, right? I'm gonna need a second. What does that sentence mean? It means that I don't know. I just don't know. Is she like the one from the Matrix or something? Like there's just like there's been different iterations of Minfilia over the generations or something. Yeah, I'm sorry, generations of Minfilias. That is the correct question.
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it.
I'm so confused. Is this why Minfilia look
Best that you
different?
seek out Maren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be able to enlighten you.
I think you need to tell me more.
Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend?
I also want to know what happened to Grahatir at this point. Like, I feel like he's important purely from the Magic the Gathering card.
Alright. Though I'm still
But
not
now I
sure
feel
what
like I
to
can't look at the Magic the Gathering card now that I've thought about it. So the problem is, it's when I think about them and then look at them, and now I've thought about it. Like, why would they make him the secondary commander? I mean, it's obvious why they made Y'shtola the main commander. Money. But they could have made, like, I think it would have made more sense to make Alphino and Elise the secondary commander pair. Because they made them partner creatures, so that when you play one of them, you can search your library for the other, right? And put it into your hand. But it also means that you can have both of them in the command zone at the same time. But because they're white and blue, it doesn't cover the 3 colours needed to run the deck. It's a whole thing. But they made Grahatia the same colours as Y'shtola and made them the secondary commander. And it's made me start thinking about things a bit more. And my brain won't stop thinking about it now. Is the background art for Grahatia pink? I need to not think about it. The less I think about it, the better. I've been doing cardinal sins here. Oh look, it's another paladin. They're doing the whole paladin thing a lot better than I am. It's one of, I've got it set as a preset on mine as well, but it doesn't look right on Rogadin's. The Crystal Exarch doesn't have a name. Yeah, I'm just gonna pocket that in the back of my mind for a while. I don't need to think about it right now. I don't remember if we remember what happened to Minfilia either. So specific, I don't know, because the warrior of darkness said that the other warriors of darkness and Minfilia sacrificed themselves to hold back the light to save what's left of this world. But now I'm hearing that there's more. I should be reading this book. I clicked X by accident too quickly then. Oh. Oh, cool. It's not the artwork I was anticipating. Not to say that it's bad artwork. I think the composition's good. It's just not the art style I was anticipating. That can't be Minfield. She just said that we were formidable warriors. uh. It's pretty barbaric. Send me in. Maybe this Minfield will be more useful than ours. Okay, so that's going to be Fancred. Why is he just called the Crystal Exarch? And his face is hidden, which they're doing on purpose. Who else has used the staff? He said to tell everyone that we were from the same place as him as well, and they wouldn't ask questions.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary. Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrant deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do, we will.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for? We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words. There may come a day when all hope seems lost.
This Moran guy,
Should the rest
his
of the
face is
world
too
begin
similar to
despair,
Asahi's.
We shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway.
Now this is a man after my heart.
Most of them. Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It appears we have a consensus.
Why are you covered in crystals?
Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmore's ultimatum.
Let me at him, coach.
Here, here!
I bet.
In planning a strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
But if it was DJ, maybe he'd have written something because he kept writing stuff last time.
And there you have it. If Yulmore wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
Embrace our villainy. Villainy thrives. Let's do it.
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
I was listening to the Trivium song recently. Actually, not heard it in a while, and I forgot. It's actually pretty good. We were all at download because there's a slot in the morning, like 20 years after Trivium bloody did it. There's a slot on the second stage this time in the morning, and everyone was like, "It's Trivium." Like no one had been announced for it. There's just a weird like hour slot, and we were like, maybe it is Trivium. And then the night before, Matt Heafy posted a picture of download. It said at Donington Park, and it said, "Who's ready to do it again?" And I was like, "It is Trivium!" And then we rocked up really early after a night out at download. It was not Trivium. It wasn't Trivium. They had to finally announce it over the PA, like after like 45 minutes of standing there, that it wasn't Trivium. Oh.
At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air. Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin.
It's a very intricate plan when all you need to do is just send me in.
And liberate the oracle.
I'll take off both my eye patches and walk in.
Very good. Proceed your preparations.
Yeah. There's just this old woman. Like, yeah.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line.
And he's like, "We can't let them know it was you." I'm like, I literally turned up and it happened.
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Okay, there we go. It's very blitzball. Quest accepted. Are you secretly a cat person? You'd have cat ears. The things aren't lining up and it's annoying me. I swear I asked someone about Grahatir when we first got here as well, and they were like, "Don't worry about it." I proper misread that. I thought it said go to the crystalline meth. I just like at a glance, I just misread it. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. I'm sure there'll be some outfit that'll fit me, like, I don't know, a tablecloth or something like that. Oh! The Trivium! I finally found Trivium! I fucking love me some Trivium. They've only got better with age. It was just really fortuitous timing, really. See if we got this lottery right. Doesn't like it. Oh. Yeah. What is fall damage to a hulking monster like me? I see. These are big ass numbers. Just let me at him. It's alright, I have the perfect outfit. Just give me a second. Let me get out of this cutscene. Understood. Just send me in. I think there's wrestling tomorrow at a reasonable time. Yeah, they're in Saudi Arabia, so it should be at a reasonable time. It was weird when it was in Australia, and I was like watching the wrestling in the morning. Like, this is just weird. Don't worry, Miss Bunny Rabbit. I have the perfect outfit. I am in uniform. Wait, no. I am in uniform. Fuck, this is not befitting of a warrior. I'm just gonna box Midgard something. Sparring with him. I'm absolutely shredded. I should be. I took a potion to make me this way. There you go, Midgard Sumner. I'll dance for you. He's just like, what the fuck are you doing, boy? Right. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting quite tired. I do feel like I'm reaching a pivotal moment. I also think that this room gets really hot. Don't say such horrible things to me. Oh, fucking hell. Poor dog. He's just gonna have to not go on any walks. Mid-30s, man, that's just rough. Huh. Yeah, well, the quest told me to. I trust the quest. No, Midgard's on that. I'm not trying to talk to you. God damn it! Right. Okay. Oh god. I should probably put my actual clothes back on. Character. Glamour plate. Press that. System. Character config. Target. You'll probably maybe do it at some point. Wait a minute. No. There's an F, right? Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Ah. 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 That's not ideal. Hey. It. God damn it. God damn it. It was really funny because you told me not to do it, but I'd already got off. Like, how would, like, they put that there knowing that people would do that. Oh god, I'm so tired. I think maybe I complete this bit and then take a break. I mean, go to bed. Oh, I did want to build a couple of decks tonight. Oh well. I was going to annoyingly build a Magic the Gathering deck for a character I despise. I was looking at building a Hope deck. Mm. Hit and run. And then I want to build a Joshua deck from Final Fantasy 16. Not played 16, but I just want to build it because he's called Joshua. I want to create the utmost confusion. Well, I can't play any other games at the moment. I tried to do the jump and spin, and I suddenly was airborne, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh my god, that sounds horrible. You can't, I've made that mistake already. Wait a minute. Yeah, aha, there's not a sign that stops me this time. Oh, no! Stupid fun. Wait, east? Southeast. East. Southeast. Southwest. No! God damn it. I just want to fly. The compass does not detect nearby currents. Right, I'm gonna call it that.